Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akeem. Welcome to today's second blog. Here to give you more scout reports for this year's NFL draft. And for this blog, I'm here to talk about Jameis Winston, the quarterback coming out of Florida State. Now, I believe that he's the best NFL-ready passing quarterback entering this year's NFL draft. And let's just talk a little bit about him. He's actually from Bessemer, Alabama, and he was the MVP of the ESPN Rise Elite 11 for the QB camps. This is a great quarterback, and he did play in the Under Armour All-American game. Now, he led his team to a state championship his junior year, failed in his senior season, but he's still a good prospect for Florida State and picked a great school. Now, he started off his first year as a redshirt player, but then he entered 2 years ago, Heisman Trophy winner, 40 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions to go along with just over 4,000 yards passing as the Heisman winner in 2013. And in 2014, the numbers dwindled a little bit as far as passing touchdowns, and even went up as interceptions. 25 touchdowns to 18 interceptions, just under 4,000 yards passing this past season, and he is 27-1 as a starter for Florida State, winning the national championship in 2013. Now let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. His strengths: he is the best passing-ready quarterback entering this draft. Like I said, he has good poise in throwing the football. He even has all the intangibles you want. As a quarterback, he has great poise, great anticipation, toughness, vision, and keeping his eyes down the field, creating plays. And I do like the fact that he definitely does a good job making adjustments when he's going through when he's dealing with struggles. He's a mobile quarterback, even though he's mobile enough to evade sacks. He's not a big-time dual-threat quarterback as far as the rushing yards, but he definitely has the mobility to evade pass rushers from coming against him. And he's definitely effective in the red zone, and we all saw that in the national championship 2013 in the final plays at the end of the game for Florida State, in which quarterback Winston passed to Kelvin Benjamin for the game-winning touchdown. He had a great game in that matchup. Now, he had struggled in the second half on several games this season, but like I said, he did a great job and impressed me a lot in making adjustments in the second half, and does a good job putting his team together, sucking things up, and coming off with a victory. With only one loss in a big blowout game against Oregon in the final game of his career, he is still a great quarterback. 27 wins, 27-1. That is a great record. Now, his weaknesses: he lacks the quick release that you want. As far as his throwing motion, he sometimes whines a little bit. He needs to do a good job in using a quicker release and getting his arms just a little bit up and throwing the football. Also, with the biggest thing that everybody's concerned is the off-the-field issues. He had several sexual assault allegations, the shoplifting incidents. He had vulgar comments that he made on campus where he got in trouble for, and the complaint about him carrying a BB gun on campus. He had a lot of misdemeanors, little issues outside of the field, which can be a major problem. But he's definitely a great leader on the field. Not too much of a good example off the field, but he is a great leader on the field. And because of that, I still think that he is a top 5 prospect entering this year's draft, and a top 5 pick for this year, possibly going number 1 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is just my personal opinion on Winston. He is still a great quarterback. I think he needs to have the right tutelage and the right coach, like Lovie Smith for Tampa Bay, to coach him and teach him that he needs to do well outside the field as well and behave himself. Hopefully he could get things together. I wish him the best of luck. Now, I have a lot more blogs I'm going to talk about today, more scout reports, and I'm going to see you guys in just a couple of minutes. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.